Welcome to episode 31 of Once Upon a Captain Swan. I'm your host, Sarah, and with me today we've got Lindsay,
Hello.
Raechel,
Hi.
Kim,
Hello.
Gabby,
Hello.
Justine.
Hey guys.
And Justine, I want to thank you for filling in for me last week. You did an awesome job.
I did?
Yes.
Thank you.
I listened to it last night. It was great. So, yeah, you did a really good job.
Yay, thank you. Glad I made you proud.
Today we've got a good amount of things to do. We got some housekeeping things to take care of, and then we're going to talk about the past 2 weeks' episodes, and then we're going to talk about some headcanons for the upcoming event of the year, Killian and Emma's wedding.
Guys, I'm so hyped.
It will be spoiler-free discussion, so it's purely just going to be what we want to happen, what we would like to see happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that has already been released that anyone might know about, we are not going to discuss it for those who wish to remain spoiler-free.
A lot of us don't know because we're spoiler free.
Yeah. I think. Am I the only one who's not spoiler free? Who's here?
I'm not
I
spoiler-free.
tried really.
Okay.
I did
was
everything
spoiled, so-
possible and still got spoiled.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
so sorry, Sarah.
but yeah, I'm over it at this point. It's okay. So I want to start first with an email that we got regarding our topic from last week, which we went back through and discussed the first 5 episodes of 6B. And this was an email from Brenna, and she wanted to give her thoughts on 611, Tougher Than the Rest. And this is what she says. Because obviously that was a little controversial. Some people loved it, some people hated it. But everyone kind of had really strong opinions about that episode. So she says, I'm choosing to view this episode from a positive standpoint. Are there other things I might have liked to see? Of course. However, I enjoyed watching it on Sunday night and found myself rewatching it on both Monday and Tuesday. Some of my favorite moments. The flashback scene with August. She's a little disappointed that the backstory about the Swan family returning a young Emma when they had a baby of their own is apparently not canon, but she likes the idea of a determined little girl making the decision to take control of her life. Also, she says she saw on Tumblr that Emma was using her baby blanket to keep warm. Which I missed. I have to go back and rewatch
I saw
that.
And it hurt my heart.
She loved the Captain Charming bromance. They are definitely my favorite non-romantic pair on the show. The revelation that Gideon's motivations are more complex than simply wanting to kill Emma. I admit that I don't understand why he believes that he has to do this in order to save the community that he wants to protect, but I'm glad that he's not simply a hired gun for his grandmother, the Black Fairy. Although,
Now we
we
know.
now know that that's actually the case. The reunion moment between Killian and Emma, if only we could all be greeted with such love and support.
Oh.
Finally, I'm making the decision to view the Wish Realm hook scene as completely hilarious and ridiculous. I know that Colin and Jen have said that they had a fantastic time filming it, and it truly was very funny. I would certainly have liked to see a scene in which Princess Emma was wooed by Captain Hook, but if we can't have that, I'm happy with a gentlemanly, gray-haired Killian who believes that he is on a rescue mission.
It was brilliant. It was.
It did. It was really funny.
Then we also have an email from Marianne. Marianne was kind enough to join us last week on the show, and it was fantastic getting to listen to her be on the episode. So she says that there were some additional things she wanted to add that she didn't get a chance to talk about during the recording. She says, I wanted to add that the fact that Jen and Colin recognizing who I was when I said so as the Nerd Machine writer, and then proceeded to thank me for the kind words and so many lovely things means so very much to me and is a testament to who they are. I may write from a positive perspective very purposely, but am also honest. So to know that they have actually read my words, my work, that I pour my heart into is something that is incredibly special to me. I can't even properly express how much, but I feel gratitude, validation, and elation. It also goes to show that although we may not always see, they do pay attention and read things and are so grateful for their fans. They are not only exceptional actors, but truly exceptional people.
Oh, that was lovely. And very true. I love them.
They're such great people.
So, moving on to episode 16 of the season, Mother's Little Helper, which was an Adam and Eddie collab episode with Paul Karp.
Who did the telepipe, right?
Yeah. So, what did we think?
Too much spider action, but a very good episode.
A lot of people hated the spider, yeah.
I don't mind.
I enjoyed the spider.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to learning more about Gideon and the Black Fairy. I was very I could really, I'm neither here nor there on these characters. I'm not super invested in them, but I liked learning about them. And also, Jamie Murray is, knocking this out of the park. She's so good.
I really want to cosplay the Black Fairy because her outfits are amazing. And
the long gown.
Yeah.
They're honestly better than what
it's and it's got a tree type velvety thing, and then her dream catchers in her hair, and I know I just went blonde, but wigs, man, wigs.
It's also really good to have a cracking villain like that back on the show. I don't feel like we've had a decent villain for a very long time.
But we didn't really have one in 6A. There was no
we had the evil queen, but she was kind of
I don't really consider that a villain though.
No,
but it's not when the Wicked Witch came on.
Well, we had Jekyll and Hyde, didn't we? That whole thing.
4 episodes.
Yeah.
I don't even think they were really villains because they didn't really do anything.
Exactly. So it's good we've actually gotten a proper cracking villain back on the show, and it's
who has a clear goal of what they want to do. The evil queen was just kind of there. No one really knew quite what her motivations were.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the Emma and Gideon scenes.
Me too.
A lot. They have really good chemistry together.
He's great. Yeah. He is knocking it out of the park.
Yeah. It's got that season 1 vibe as well, hasn't it? That episode.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That when she bitch slaps him,
that was great.
That was best scene right there.
Also, little Gideon reading her handsome hero to that other little kid. That was really touching. And made my little bell stand heart beat a little faster.
He's doing such a good job of playing both sides of the light and the dark and the confliction between two. It's awesome.
I also like the fact that Rumpel saved Emma. I don't know why.
Me too.
He just showed up out of nowhere. I was like, what?
Because I saw the poof of magic and I was like, oh, it's for Gina. And it wasn't. And I was like...
Yeah, I really wasn't expecting that. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense.
After we saw the week in when he's tried to save what do you call him? What do you call him? I don't even know his name anymore.
Bagel, Bay, Neil.
Yeah, I call him Bagel, and I'm like, I can't call him Bagel here. It's not a safe place to call him that. Just call him Neil. It's fine.
In regards to Rumpel, I have been on this struggle with him from day one where I hate him more than anything, but also because Robert is so good and he can have that sense of vulnerability that makes you want to feel sorry for him when he does some of these scenes. I still always in the back of my mind have this one little sliver of maybe he'll be redeemed and maybe
right?
So it's when he came to save Emma, I was like, no, there's that feeling again. That maybe this season, because of Gideon, he'll finally get his redemption arc that I don't think he deserves it, but at this point,
I think
I'm game for it.
Sacrifice himself.
That's what I think.
Again.
Yeah, I'm really thinking that he's going to sacrifice himself for Gideon and everyone.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, successfully sacrifice himself? Because all the
time and Neil's not going to be here to bring him back and ruin his sacrifice.
Yes, Lindsay.
Well, for me, I would prefer him just to remain evil. I think that's how he plays it best. When Neil died, they tried to redeem him a little bit, but I hated him. But I'd rather be full on evil. I prefer him.
I think I think it's because Robert Carlyle is like, I don't understand this character anymore because he's so kind of wishy-washy. Like, is he good? Is he bad? Is he somewhere in between? I don't have a clear idea anymore.
I think it's because of Rumbell. Like, they need to get rid of the whole Rumbell thing, and otherwise, and then he could be all bad because he's trying to stay good for Belle.
He's torn, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, I know that 5A.
Effective co-parents without having a relationship. I'm just saying,
I don't understand why once never went that route, like with Marion. Like, that could have easily have just been like a divorce plot. They didn't need to kill off a woman of color to bring back another white character.
But yet Selena's part of like the hero gang now, kinda. Like, I don't get it.
Is she?
I don't know where we
We'll
stand.
find out tonight. We'll find out tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I mean, they just kind of stopped like trying to kill her, and I think they called it a day.
They just accept that she's there.
Yeah, it's like,
they just kind of begrudgingly accept that she's there, and she's like this crazy aunt to a lot of them. She's the vodka aunt at family reunions.
She's gonna be like the highlight of the wedding reception.
She's gonna be in heaven. Her OTP just got married, guys. Like, she's gonna be so excited.
can she give a speech? I want her to give the speech.
I want her to be like, y'all, like, I made this happen ever since I cursed Hook's lips.
You're welcome.
She'll be a bit drunk on at the wedding. She'll be like, yeah, here I am.
We've already moved on to the Headcanons.
I'm literally gonna be vodka aunt.
I love being vodka aunt. It is the best kind of aunt to be.
You know what's even better than vodka aunt? Rum cousin.
I'm just laughing because I got rum drunk at my cousin's wedding.
AKA me at every family event.
So yeah, Blackbeard with Ace. I love.
Yeah, can we talk about Killian willing to sacrifice his ship again to get back to Emma?
Hello.
Killian didn't give a fuck. He was like, yeah, like, fine, cool.
I was having to extra sticks.
As he was doing that, I'm like, he's gonna be like, oh wait, it's in Storybrooke, let's go. And when he didn't,
that's where I thought he was gonna go with it, because obviously it wasn't there with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it was like a win-win for him, because either he won and got the bean, or he lost, and they were gonna have to take the bean anyway to Storybrooke in his mind.
I was so happy they sent him to Neverland, though. Like, even though we only got, like, tiny little snippets of Neverland, I was like, it's Neverland!
It wasn't Neverland, though. It looked very different. You can tell.
It's because they were actually lights out.
They're actually outside.
Because, they just decided they didn't give a fuck and we're just going to film in the woods of Vancouver instead of trying to make it look like Neverland.
Also, shout out to Colin's amazing running. Brilliant.
Yeah.
5 out of 5 stars.
These 2 episodes.
Thank you for not killing yourself.
He runs funny.
Thanks for, like, he does. He, like, kind of runs, like, a little, like...
Is it bad that, like, I thought initially it was going to be his, like, that was his stunt double because I figured they wouldn't want him to run because they knew he'd hurt himself?
Well, Annie was, like, trying to, like, hold his sword and, like, awkwardly, like,
he's also,
jiggle.
like, wearing boots. Like, you can't run in boots.
Yeah, he can. I run in boots all the time.
His are, like, pointed,
sand,
though. Like, he has those pointed boots.
Yeah, he has pointed boots on. He's running on sand. Like, you're gonna run a lot.
That's what it is. It's that he's running on sand.
Yeah. I just love the Jack Sparrow, like, gifs that popped up after that episode aired.
Yeah.
Great. I love this fandom.
Yeah.
So great. Or there's also that one video where it's like, it's him running, but it's to that, like, music. And I died.
So, what do we rate this episode? Lindsay?
A healthy 8.
Raechel? Bless you.
I didn't know we were rating. I'm not prepared. 9.
Kim?
Last week's episode?
No, 2 weeks ago.
The spider
2 weeks
one.
Ago? Oh, the spider one?
Kim, the one we've been talking about this whole time.
Well, I'm sorry, they blended together. Like Justine said earlier, they like morph into one. I did not like Spider episodes, so I would give it like a 5.
Gabby, what would you give it then?
I gave it a 9. Kim, I'm
What?
just disappointed.
No, last week was a 9. Actually, last week was a 10.
Last week's was a 10.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Justine?
Kim, we
Yeah,
were
I
here.
have to agree with Lindsay. I'd give it a strong 8.5.
I would also go with 8. I
I'm
really
deducting
liked
points
it,
for no
but
Captain Swan.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm such a dick.
I love the
There's more
episode, but again, they were dragging out the reunion too long, so.
Yeah. It did kind of feel like a little bit of filler.
There's more to the show than Captain Swan, people. Okay.
There is,
Yeah.
but I was so...
Gabby and I gave it a 9.
I was bored.
Okay, Ray,
like,
we need you, Ray.
I was bored. I'm sorry. Like, you were talking about how you wanted to learn more about Gideon and that backstory, and that's great. I don't care.
I didn't care about learning about Gideon, but I liked learning about him unexpectedly.
It was
Yeah,
a good
no, I
Emma
did like it.
episode. I really liked everything with
Yeah.
Emma in that
I mean,
episode.
I like
to see Emma again as well.
now.
Actually, more screen time for Emma as well, which was great.
Yeah.
Always
mean,
good for more Emma.
All right, maybe I'll adjust because I really liked Snow like standing up for Emma's decision. Like I really liked because it was like season 1, season 2 Snow.
Yeah.
And geez Louise, I missed that. So okay, all right, I'll give it a 6.
Okay. Yay!
You have an opinion, Kim, and this is what this
I
whole
know.
thing's for, you know. Don't feel like you can't tell us
Yeah.
your opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.
But yeah,
beautifully
jumping
done except for the CGI.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I've
just to
just
be
we've just come to
expected,
expect that like the CGI
like
isn't
its
gonna
own-
be great.
It's like its own character.
Yeah. You warn people when they start watching. You're like, the CGI.
That's
is
literally the
not
first
great.
thing out of my mouth. Like, okay, the CGI is horrible, but once you get past that, it's actually not that bad.
Not
Like,
that
understand,
bad.
like, this isn't HBO with, like, their, like, fucking hyper-realistic dragons.
Alright, moving on to episode 17, Awake, by Andrew Chambliss and Leia Fong. Wow. This was, hands down for me, best episode of the season.
Yeah, same.
So good. It was so good.
Oh, I was a mess.
When you finally watched it,
Yeah, well, you know what? I had things to do, like sleep.
I'm obsessively texting Raechel like, have you watched it? Why haven't you watched it? Go home and watch it.
I had a date and I had to sleep.
I was a sobbing wreck. Like, I remember I popped into the group chat and said, look, I have never cried this hard about this show. The only other time, like, I, like, actually sobbed was when they killed Killian. And then, apart from that, there's just been, like, you know, quiet, streamy tears. Yeah. No. I was sobbing, almost hyperventilating, crying. Is that good?
Yeah. I watched the episode twice because I'm on West Coast, so I watch at 5 o'clock through a live stream. And then if the episode's good, then I'll watch it live at 8 o'clock. And I was on a group Skype chat with Jenna, Kristen, and April. And I think Lindsay popped in, and then I went to bed because it was, like, super late and I had work in the morning. But, like, I would, like, hold up my computer and, like, they'd be able to watch too on my TV. And, like, oh my god, it was so good. It was just so good.
I woke up at like 4 in the morning and I was like, oh, it's lunchtime. And then Jenna was messaging me like saying like, have you watched it yet? Because I didn't have work on the Monday, but I got drunk the night before. Now it goes. So I was still pretty drunk, and then Jenna was like, oh, come on Skype and watch the episode. So yeah, I watched it with everyone on Skype, and it's funny when you watch it with people because I was like crying like, oh, which bit are you at? And I'm like, I'm just crying because of everything. I mean, snowing, so yes, it was just beautiful.
It was such a roller coaster. Like, he went from tears of happiness to heartbroken to happiness, and it was like, I at one point I'm just thinking like, I don't know what I'm crying about. Am I happy? Am I sad? I don't know.
I'm just crying.
Just crying for 42 minutes. Like,
I was Snapchatting Sarah as I watched it. Like, it was just like, I was trying to eat, and then I was like sobbing at my food. And then I moved to the couch. I'm like, Sarah, what is this show?
it was so nice to see snowing, like, the way that they should be.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
like crying
sure.
again just thinking about it.
Yeah.
So
I'm
sad.
not sure how I felt about that snowing flashback, Because for, like, the entire time that it was there, I was convinced it was a dream. But also, like, as much as it's not that I don't like it, I'm just kind of ambivalent to the retcon. That retcon gave us a wonderful Daddy Charming moment.
Yeah.
And my heart was just like, oh my god.
That was the scene that made me cry the most. Was when they opened the door and were looking at Emma.
Oh, yeah.
And then when we closed the door, and then Emma looked. I was like, ah!
Okay, I noticed something. Snow had to be the one to close the door. Because he already closed the door to the wardrobe, and he wasn't going to close the door on his little girl again.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to cry again.
Fuck this show.
Fucking show.
Which I'm sure they didn't even think about that, but you know.
I bet Josh Dallas did. I bet Josh did.
Oh, Josh, yeah. Josh and Ginny did. That's like, they're the only ones who would do something like that. Who would.
And Charming's such a sucker for Emma. Like, he's such a daddy's girl, and like, it kills me because I'm also a total daddy's girl. So whenever I see scenes like in anything that are like daddy-daughter moments, I'm like, I'm just a mess. I'm just garbage.
You could like almost see David like having to like physically kind of plant his feet in the ground to like stop himself from just running through that door to like go and be with his baby girl.
I really liked the fact that it was like a flashback thing.
Yeah, I really like how it ended up being. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought it, because, I don't know, I really liked that. But see, what I don't get is, what was Regina the, like, great evil that made the pixie flower bloom?
I guess so.
Or is it going to come back, and be like,
the Blackberry was there
something was trying to get through, or something? I don't know.
Or maybe it's a build-up over time. A build-up over time for the villains have had, like, every season there's been some baddie coming in.
No, this is from... No. This was...
the flashback. Oh, sorry, the flashback. Yeah, I'm guessing it would be.
I think it was there because Regina was there. Because she's... at that point in the series, was the truest evil in Storybrooke. Kim, you have thoughts on this?
I have thoughts. So, if you look between how many bloomed because of the Black Fairy, it's like proportionate, right? So like Regina's kind of like diet evil, right? Like she tries to be evil, but she wasn't always evil. But like the Blackberry was always evil, so that's why you have a field of friggin' of those poppies, right? So then in Storybrooke, the one popped up in the cement there, only the one, because it's Regina and she's diet evil.
Is it diet evil if you slaughter entire villages?
I mean,
apparently the Black Fairy's a lot worse, so...
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, she does
Lindsay
harbor children.
Yeah, thanks to this. But I'm thinking, but then Rumpel is also the dark one, so...
Yeah, but he wasn't woken up yet.
True.
That's true.
But then when he woke up, didn't we? And then he happened to find it.
Mm. I love the fact that he rigged the curse to when he heard Emma's name to be when he woke up. Because I remember that in the first one. I'm like, I always wondered about that. Like, did he know before, or was it because, like, Emma's name, and then when they went back and explained it, I was like, oh my god, this is so perfect.
Let's move on to the other moment that totally fucked me up, which was
the shadow.
The shadow. Killian's shadow.
With the little hook shadow.
Yeah.
Like, the CGI for the shadows has improved.
Yeah. Why can't we put that on a spider, for Christ's sake?
Because spiders don't matter, Kim.
Spider lives matter, Raechel.
No, they don't. They definitely do not.
My God.
But also, like, oh my god. I love how Emma was like, where is he? Where's Hook? It's like, Emma, you were on Neverland. Like, this is clearly a shadow. Come on, girl.
Well, it was just so unexpected, and then...
Like, and then he left.
Emma was asking, like, the shadow, like, about him, and then I feel like the shadow looked sad. I don't know, but I get the feeling that it was sad. Yeah, and I was like, he's saying goodbye.
That is almost that's what that was.
Yeah.
Another
He gave up
goodbye. Yeah.
He gave up his chance to get home so she could have the
wand shard
thing.
And then Emma was like, "No, fuck this shit."
Well, see, I didn't understand what he was doing at first when he was like dragging it in the ground. I'm like, is he gonna make like a rabbit hole and like hop in it? Like,
I thought he was making a portal or something. I totally forgot about the shadows.
And then the shadow came up.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, he's gonna send the shadow back to her. And like, oh.
So does he get his shadow back? Where's his shadow?
I guess.
We don't know.
I mean, is it a problem? Is it a problem if he doesn't have a shadow? I mean, I forgot that word.
I feel like it could be.
You'll have to get Wendy to sew it back on.
Damn it, Wendy.
Can we just talk about that Snow moment where she's like, no, we kind of failed you once before when we had this opportunity to go and rescue you, so you need to take that so you can have Killian by your side during this final battle. And I was like, Snow supporting and caring for Emma? Like, what is this?
It was beautiful. I did love Snow in this episode. Because
she was more like season 1, season 2 Snow, where she actually cared about Emma.
I think another thing that contributes to that is the fact that they don't have as much screen time as they used to either.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, then Emma was like, okay, I'm going to go get my man, you know?
I'm going to go get my pirate. I'm going to just stumble through this door like a...
I like how she doesn't even, like, pay attention. She just sees him, snatches him, and, like, drags him back.
Touches some Lost Boys and...
Yeah, she wasn't messing around.
She just shoves that one Lost Boy just out of the way. She's like, move!
So yeah, second proposal.
Much better.
Oh my god.
It was beautiful.
It was so beautiful.
The fact that Colin, the way he can act with his eyes, because if you compare the first proposal to the second proposal, there's so much angst in his eyes in the first one, but then in this one, he's just so genuinely happy and, like, ready to go, and, like, it just goes to show, like, what a great actor he is, that he can just convey that with, like, looks only.
Mm-hmm. It was so great. I love that he kind of mirrored her words from the first proposal, where Emma's like, what do you say? And then hands him the ring. And he gets down on one knee and he's like, what do you say, Swan? Will you marry me?
And his little giggle.
I love that she got on the floor with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it's showing that, like, they're just unequal footing. They're equal in their relationship and in their marriage. And I'm going to get really emotional again.
It was perfect.
Made me really emotional.
It was better than anything I could have ever imagined.
And she was crying. I was like, I'm crying. We're all crying. It's like
everyone's crying.
I thought Killian's gonna cry, but he didn't because he was. I think he was in shock.
So
happy. He was just happy to like be back because obviously he'd admitted to himself like, I'm not gonna get out of this. I'm gonna make sure Emma's okay. But he made it back and he's just so happy, and it's a bit overwhelming, and it's like, oh my god.
I wish she clicked the hook in for him though. That's the only thing. Because she hands it back to him. But I wish she was the one to, like, click it back in place.
That would have been really nice. But, you know, things happen. Also, his little giggle smile when she said yes.
It's like my favorite gif.
Oh, Kim.
You see what I'm doing with my eyes? Now look.
Do you see the difference?
Do you see the difference?
No, Tyra.
I'm pretty sure Tyra taught Colin how to act with his eyes. If there's not a fanfic out there of that, I need to write that.
You should do it. That'd be so funny.
America's Next Top Model AU.
No, it's like Killian's watching it, like one of the marathons.
Like, a marathon of it on some network.
And he's like sitting there at the TV, like doing like eyes, and like Emma walks in, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like nothing.
And it's Tyra on the screen.
Like changes the channel to like something not America's Next Top Model.
The Food Network flops over to like porn or something. See, Swan, I'm just watching porn.
It's totally better.
Manly stuff.
Oh.
Also, in my head, Killian's a big Alton Brown fan.
Oh.
He was just
Like,
here.
can't you just see that?
And I'm sad.
But also, back to the episode.
I mean, the problem is, we could talk about this episode all day, but...
Yeah.
Time constraints and all that.
Yeah. Can we just talk about, like, the last scene and how they break their curse? Because I thought that was really clever.
It took me a hot second to realize what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh wait, is this like really possible? Is this gonna work? So it was a fun spin. That
I didn't understand the logic, but I just
accepted it.
Yeah.
It's once upon a time, accept it.
I was sobbing, so I couldn't comment on the plausibility of said curse breaking. I was just sobbing.
I was sobbing.
But I also liked how it was kind of like the Charmings and Emma have given so much for Storybrooke and all its residents, so it's nice to see them giving something back to them.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a great episode. I give it a 10 out of 10. I would even go higher, like 20 out of 10. It was amazing.
I'm going to go 21 out of 10.
I'm going to go ahead, Lindsay, sorry. No. I was going to say I give it an infinity, but
to infinity and beyond!
Anyways, continue. Sorry, shutting up.
Lindsay?
I would give it 100 out of 10.
Gabby?
A 10.
Justine?
I mean, like, can I give it an infinity out of 10? Because it was so fucking good.
Kim did.
Then fine, I give it infinity plus 1 out of 10.
Well done, writers. You finally
finally
got it this season.
You finally pleased us.
All right. So we had a comment from our good friend Allison in regards to the proposal.
What a loser, Allison. Ew. Just kidding, I love you.
By the way, this is in all caps. Not that I would expect any less. So she says, Jesus fucking Christ, sobbing mess. Also, did anyone else notice Emma was wearing a Mary Margaret-esque shirt? I wasn't fond of it until the end when I got all emotional over charming family feels. I just can't. Allison, I love you because you're trying to talk about the proposal and you just talk about Emma's shirt. It's just why we're friends.
Sarah and I found it, and it's like $300.
Are you kidding for that pilgrim-looking shirt?
It's Peter Pan collar.
Peter Pan collar, okay.
Olivia. I really like the Peter Pan collar look on Jen.
I love it. I need one.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to find one, but like they don't exist now since we need one. So thanks. Good time.
So we've also got a Facebook comment from Claire Moore, who said that she loved it. She enjoyed the snowing parts, and the rescue of Killian was wonderful.
I felt like I wanted to see Emma like more in the fray for the rescue of Killian, but I mean I'll take what I can get.
There was so much you were trying to jam pack in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was a content-filled episode.
Yeah, it was just like one thing after another.
And that's what we kind of said we enjoyed the most.
So Jenna's thoughts on episode 616 were that Jamie Murray and Giles both slayed. She never went from, oh man, he's not that bad, to what the fuck asshole, to oh my god, poor baby, faster than when watching Gideon's progression in this episode. Killian Blackbeard need a spin-off, and Major Neverland feels. She gives it a 9 out of 10. And then for episode 617, she says, I love me some Tiger Lily, kind of wish we knew more of her relationship with the Black Fairy. I never thought I would get feelings from a shadow, but I did, okay. Using the pixie petals to find your true love, I like this. Burst through the portal door, a wild swan appears. Proposal part 2 was even more beautiful than the first one. David's so easily brushing off Killian's past, acknowledging that he's a changed man. That's how you bro TP. Which, yeah, we didn't talk about that scene, but oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, how he just, it didn't even bother him. Like, he's just like, I know that's not you.
No hesitation.
Because he shares Snow's heart, and she can forgive anyone.
Oh my god, you just took it to another level, Kim. Fuck you.
Can she though? 'Cause sometimes she's quite shady, his ass now.
She is, but he's got the heart. He's got the part of her heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like I like that. Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Gabby, aren't you proud? I am now on the angst train.
You've justified that for me now. So cheers to you.
You're welcome.
I mean, Killian's paid for it several times over, dying for them all and everything. So.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And then the open hand on his shoulder, David.
She also brings up another great point. I love how they broke the sleeping curse. It felt very appropriate, and I love that Killian didn't even hesitate to drink from the cup first. Yeah, he was the first one that was like, "Give me that cup."
He's like no hesitation.
I love that.
He's part of it. He's full on like redeemed. Like, you know, we know this for a while, but I think now the show's just like hammering it down. He is redeemed. He's our hero now. Mm-hmm. Our handsome hero, as they like to say.
So she gives it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, so let's move on to our main topic for the day, which is wedding headcanons, or basically what we want to see happen in the wedding episode, not what we know will happen, just what we want in our perfect
spoiler-free headcanon.
Perfect little world of awesome fanfic and things like that. So
Sorry.
I kind of hope that there's scenes of them getting ready. Yeah. And I'm kind of hoping that it would give us like this really amazing Mary Margaret and Emma scene, you know, where she kind of like, we already know she has her blessing, but like just that really touching moment, like mother-daughter moment, because you just know that like she'll have her moment with David.
Yeah.
Probably right as she walks down the aisle, you know. I would
right,
imagine.
But I need David walking in at the end of this moment and getting his first glimpse of Emma as she's all dressed up
and tearing up
and just tearing up. Yeah, no, that's gonna be the money shot for me.
It can call back to the Camelot ball where Snow's like helping her get ready with like her little flower crown.
Yeah, just like
it
that.
It could be like a really nice callback and
but not a flower crown.
Moment.
No, no flower crown.
How about a
flower
princess tiara since she is Princess Emma?
Yes, a
I would like.
What if it's the one, the tiara, Snow's tiara?
Yeah,
her mom gave her,
and
then that her handmaid gave her for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so sweet.
I kind of want there to be a moment between David and Emma that I had with my dad before I walked down the aisle. It's like you have this huge thing that's about to happen, and then my dad comes up and he's like, you know, he like takes my arm because he's about to walk me down, and he's like, "You can still back out if you want to."
Like, oh my god, yeah. And then you can be like, he is a pirate.
Yeah, just like a cute little like funny moment.
But like make it clear that David's like joking.
Right? Yeah. Because that could also be like a cute like Captain Charming.
I think David loves Killian now. I mean, like the bros for life now.
David's like gonna be walking down the aisle like, I wish it was me.
Raechel.
I want a moment between Killian and David, like where Killian's like really nervous and David walks in and he's like, calm down. Like he just like brings him down because Killian's kind of like, or Mary Margaret calming Killian down. Like I just want someone there for Killian because he has like nobody.
Like I kind of want like Henry to be Killian's best man, or like he can have like David and Henry as like his best men.
I never thought about that. Who's gonna be? Yeah.
Killian doesn't have anybody. Okay, guys.
Yeah, no, David's the best man, and then it's Henry after that, and of course Mary Margaret is going to be her matron of honor, so they're just going to be standing there and not sitting together watching it. They're going to be...
I want Elsa to come back.
Yeah, I was going to say, Elsa needs to come back.
Yeah, like Elsa, like someone create a portal. No. Like, it's so easy to create
Gabby's
portals now.
Of Elsa.
Apparently, it's so easy.
Well, and you know what's great is, like, all of this was filmed in studios, so we don't know, like, who might pop up.
Yeah.
So there could totally be, like, surprise people.
Hashtag bring back me.
The actress who plays Elsa though is heavily pregnant, so.
Oh.
You know, there are
Elsa
ways.
could be pregnant.
There are ways around that. She could just like be holding like a
Disney
huge
says no.
bouquet. She could just be holding like this enormous bouquet to hide her baby bump.
Let's carry a watermelon for the reception afterwards. Watermelon.
She's just kind of filmed like only from like her shoulders up.
Yeah, it could be done.
It could be done. I mean, they didn't put Ginny's second pregnancy into once.
Yeah, that's good. We'll see.
So Kim is asking, do we think this will be more modern or Enchanted Forest style?
Because I
think
just have
it'll
this
be a
great
blend.
view. I have this great view of David in like an actual suit and not like Prince Charming garb, right? Like
Yeah, I think it's gonna be more modern.
Yeah, I think it'll be
it is
modern with like little fairy tale touches to it.
Like, maybe Mary Margaret is like, oh, it's a tradition in the Enchanted Forest to do this and do that. And then Emma's just like, what the fuck? Like, no, we're not having that at the wedding, Mom.
Oh, she's gonna be like, I can just imagine Snow just like taking over like the planning of the wedding, like she becomes the storybook wedding planner. We can do this, we can do that, we can do this.
How do you feel about feathers?
And Emma's just gonna be like,
how do you
no.
feel about a wig?
How do you feel about lots of tiny flowers in your rat's nest of a wig?
I can totally imagine Snow being like, all right, we're gonna have like a horse-drawn carriage that you're gonna walk in, and like,
She's gonna
there's
go
gonna be
totally, like,
doves and
wedding
butterflies.
planner and get a headset.
Oh yeah.
As long as they have a canopy, I don't care. That's all I care about. That's all I care. Like,
A chuppah.
yeah. And I mean, if it is kind of close to the style of Mary Margaret's and David's, I will cry. But we'll see. We'll see. I have a lot of feelings on this.
Also, I kind of want Henry to like read something from the book, like a little passage about their love story, because I'll cry.
I really hope
that...
Henry is heavily involved.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I've really been needing that, him to be more involved in this whole process, and like in having like Killian come into the family to be like his new stepdad. I need more of that. So I hope he has a big role.
Because they have established that like Killian and Henry are close, like much more close than Henry and Robin were.
Yeah, we don't see it, but at least they acknowledge it, so we know that it's
But then like it aggravates me because then they go back on it sometimes, and Henry's like the whole like not when his other brother. Oh my God, can his other brother come back? Where's Liam?
Yeah, can Captain Nemo and
Captain
Liam
Nemo,
too
can those be his like his groomsmen?
Can Nemo officiate since he can?
Oh my God!
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
He'd be so good at it too.
He would.
Can Nemo and Granny hook up? Because that'd be hilarious.
I ship it.
I ship
Granny.
it.
No, I ship Granny and Happy now after.
Yeah, I do too.
After the convention.
What happened?
I posted a video on my new Instagram.
They serenaded each other and then they kissed.
Yeah, they totally kissed.
Oh.
Like not pretend kiss, like straight up kiss.
Yeah. and Beverly's like, what happens in Vancouver stays in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh, Beverly.
Beverly is a feisty lady.
She's great. She's really great. But yeah.
Where do we think it'll be? Like, do we think this is going to be like an inside or outdoor or
outdoor?
I kind of want it to be outdoor. They seem like an outdoor wedding type of couple.
Honestly, they seem like a courthouse type couple, but
elope type couple.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure David and Snow will not let that happen.
Yeah, I know.
No, but I think they're gonna get married at the convent with all the shady fairies.
Oh, I always forget that like there's like actually a church.
There is an actual church.
Yeah. Storybrooke.
Okay, but like the church puzzles me.
Plus, I don't think they could really film the whole wedding outside.
I mean, the reception can be outside.
Vancouver.
I think the reception should be at the dock.
They could turn like the blue screen, green screen room into like an outdoor forest.
That's true.
Yeah. Lindsay, you got ideas?
Yes. So I would like it to be by the water, because I think that scene a few seasons ago where Killian took Emma to the water because he'd hoped it'd calm her, and I think that's something they both connect with, I feel. I think that would be very fitting for their wedding. And it's obviously, I can imagine like Snow inviting the whole town, so it's going to be quite a lot of people, a bit crazy. And she's a princess, of course, Princess Emma. But I think, as you were guys saying, it was filmed in a studio, so I think we can do it.
They could do that on the Jolly in studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they could. So maybe they can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was in the Captain Swan house. And then they had like a little tiny,
in the backyard.
Oh. And then like Emma walks down the stairs.
Cute.
And David meets her at the bottom of the stairs and like walks her out back.
Oh, that would be cute.
I think it's so cute when people get married like in their homes and like they like set everything up at the house and like do their own thing. I don't know why. I think it's cute.
I think it's because it's like that's their home that they're gonna build together.
That's what I'm saying. And like Killian gave up his home because Emma's his home now. So as much as I like the fact that it would be by the water, I also feel like he's kind of letting that part of him go a little bit in a way. I don't know. Plus, David, they have a great view of the water from the house.
They do. Also, for David, I'm torn between him being like not wanting it to be super extravagant and huge, but then him also being like, nothing is good enough for my daughter. Like, she needs to have the best of everything.
But David will secretly help them run away, a la Jim and Pam, when they need to get away and get married, like, at
Vegas wedding style.
David would totally...
They need a Jim and Pam wedding. Kim! Why would you do this to me?
Because Jim and Pam's wedding was perfect. But I'm telling you, David would totally run defense on Mary Margaret.
Yeah.
To make sure she didn't know. He'd be like, go now.
Go.
What? Go. I'll stall your mother. Just go.
Save yourselves.
But Dave would totally do that for them.
Oh my God! Like, and Henry will help, and it'll be like Operation something wedding.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with a good operation name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could totally
Operation Jim and Pam.
Yeah, Operation Jim and Pam, because the veil was the one thing I could control. Sorry.
And he cuts his tie.
Tie in half. Wear a tie much.
For all you office people, you know.
I'm gonna die alone surrounded by cats.
What do we think? What kind of music would she walk down the aisle to?
I imagine like very soft, like string quartet, or like a harp.
See, I honestly think it'll probably be
like a boombox.
It is the musical episode, but if it wasn't a musical episode,
David's just gonna come out with like a little guitar.
Like, I honestly think it'd probably just be a really, like, the most beautiful rendition of the CS theme that Mark Isham has ever created.
Yeah.
Damn you, Mark Isham.
Or, like, they just get Christina Perri to, like, they just ask her to use the words.
I was gonna say, they probably would do, like, the words.
I wouldn't want that.
I know you wouldn't want that, but I'm saying I'm hedging my bets on what I think they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, I really want Christina Perri to just be a guest at that wedding. Like, they kind of pan out and you see all, like, the typical...
Can she be their wedding singer? Can she be their wedding singer?
Their wedding singer, oh gosh.
She would die. She would be so excited.
Yeah, she would.
I'm a little nervous that because there's going to have to be some type of conflict, because it's once, and there can't just be, like, a happy episode.
We're really pissed.
So it's like... what is this, what's the drama, what's the conflict that's gonna happen?
I feel like the Black Fairy's gonna crash.
I'm, like, so nervous about it.
Probably. It'll probably parallel.
I don't want that pilot episode parallel. No, please, no. No.
That's probably what's gonna happen.
No, I'll be actually furious if that happens. I'm not even kidding.
Like,
I will
please
be really
let them say their vows and let them be pronounced husband and wife before the drama occurs.
Yeah.
Like, let it happen at the reception.
Yeah. Just like, stop recycling storylines, guys. Come on.
Or the drama happens and they're trying to keep it from Emma and Killian, so they don't know, so they can just get
like
married.
I just imagine like Snow, Charming, and Henry like doing damage control the entire episode.
That would be great. Yeah. That would be great.
Like, I love that idea.
Like everybody, like the entire town is doing damage control, just trying to get them down the aisle.
Yeah.
And Emma's like to her mom, like, is everything okay? And she's like, it's fine, we're so fine.
Like shoving everything in his pocket.
What? And then David comes and pushes Snow into a cupboard, like, because she can't keep a secret.
Oh,
yes,
It's fine. We're so fine, guys. Like, everything's perfect.
Push her away. She can't keep a secret.
Wipe away the brow sweat.
Now all I can think about is Ben and Leslie's wedding and how everything went wrong.
Oh my
God.
God.
They just got married in the middle of their office with her paper dress with all of the things she did.
Oh.
So,
Do you not?
So the reception, how would you think? Who's going to be the drunken one?
Zelina. She's going to be Vodka Aunt.
Zelina. But also, I'd like to see drunk Mary Margaret come back. Like,
Yes!
Drunk Mary Margaret is a gift.
Did she wear her Viking helmet?
Oh my god. She like runs off and grabs it.
The Vikings might be invited to cooking. Oh hey buddies, let's have some more drinks.
Oh my god! No, go ahead.
I want to be like, every time Mary Margaret gets drunk, she brings out the Viking hat, so whenever you see her with a Viking hat, they're like, oh, Mom's drunk again.
It's like her very own lampshade.
Yeah.
Like, Emma's just like, oh my god, my mom's drunk again. God damn it. And Killian's just like, it's okay.
I think I need Zelina and Leroy getting really drunk and then just like making out in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, drunk.
And then her making like munchkin jokes, and he's like, I'm a dwarf.
What if this is when Zelina sings her song?
It's just her, like, drunkenly, like, in the middle of the dance floor, like, alright, bitches, I got a song.
I really feel bad in this Chili's tonight.
What did you say, Sarah?
That was it.
Oh, okay.
I want her song to be like her drunken, like, I put you guys together song. Like,
no, I like it needs to be like a "You're welcome" from Moana. It needs to be it's the latest "You're welcome."
And she's just slurring her way through it.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
I made you kiss and lose your powers. You're welcome.
And everyone's just kind of standing there like, should we stop
the microphone? And Killian's like, yeah!
Killian
Clapping
is
with the
loving
hook.
it. He's like,
He's like,
no, let this go on, because this is wonderful.
No. Let's see where this goes.
Let's just let this happen.
And then at the end of the night, Dave and Killian are sauced and are just drinking some, like, shanty from the bar from the Enchanted Forest together.
David's gonna be like, man, like, I love you, man. Like, you're my son-in-law now.
I love you, man, David.
Okay.
You made me your wife.
Killian's gonna call him Dad.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And he's just gonna keep making dad jokes.
Yeah.
I just want David to make one awful dad joke. Just one.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He has to. It's a wedding. It's like required for dads to.
This is like ultimate dad joke opportunity.
He has made awful dad jokes before, though.
He has, yeah.
Has he?
Like when she's like, "Are you trying to push me towards Neil for someone else?" It's like, Emma, I'm a married man. That was just total dad joke to me.
That was iconic. Yeah, never forget.
Or when they come home from the date and he's like, some of us don't need to know.
Yeah.
See, but those aren't like dad jokes. Like, I'm talking like, hi, hungry, I'm dad jokes. Like, truly awful ones.
So, wedding dances. Who's dancing with who?
Well, obviously, Zelina and Grumpy are gonna they're gonna dance inappropriately on the dance floor, and everyone's gonna be like, we're just gonna ignore that.
Are they gonna do the cha-cha slide and Cupid shuffle?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And the Macarena. No, oh my god, I want Emma and Henry to be like teaching them like all these dances, and everyone's just so lost and confused.
Like they're gonna be like, all right, guys, this
like
is
the YMCA.
I don't know. I feel like at one point, drunk Leroy is gonna have to run in about whatever like drama they didn't get to shove down and keep in the closet for too long, right? Like they'll make it through the ceremony, but then he'll be like, "Everybody!" and then like pass out drunk like Squirrel or something like that. Yeah.
True. In the
need
dungeon.
A father-daughter dance where it starts out nice and then they morph into like those crazy dances and like they do like a montage of dance scenes and then it goes back to like nice dancing.
I need that because
have you guys seen those videos?
A straight sentimental one, yeah. I'll sob.
Yeah, I'm gonna sob at their father-daughter dance. Just fucking ugly cry the entire time.
Can Killian and Mary Margaret dance together? Since
yes. Oh my god, I was just about to say that.
No. This is when his mom shows up. I don't know how, but I need to find out about his
Calypso
shows up like, hey guys.
Calypso just shows up in the middle of the ceremony. What up,
can Zeus show up and then like bring Liam for like a night and whoever else Killian has lost that's like dead and we'll just have his whole family come back to life.
Can we just pan to the underworld of them watching the wedding and them having their own like wedding celebration from like the underworld and like watching it?
Can we have this Adam back, like Brennan? I just want him back. So it's just
such an asshole though.
I know, but he's beautiful, so it's like, conflicted.
Is Arthur gonna be like looking up like, that's my mate. He helped me.
Questing together
with Cruella on his lap.
I feel like Corella's gonna be like, man, we missed out. Like, this party looks fucking great.
Even though she killed me.
Yeah.
Even though she killed me, she's getting turned at this wedding.
Do we think Rumpel is gonna come to the wedding?
Ooh.
Yes. I feel like he'll just be brooding in a corner.
No, I think he's gonna be running damage control on whatever bullshit drama is going on. Like,
this is when Regina will actually be the savior, you know.
Yeah, she's the one who's like busting her butt before, trying to like save everything so Emma can have like an actually nice wedding day. Which Rumpel is like what true friends do. If they want to sell this friendship, do that.
I think that would be great if that happens. I like this idea. I really do. I got the hopes up now.
I know. I feel like I'm getting all my hopes up so high for this. I'm just gonna be so
sad.
The wedding will be like 5 minutes, you know.
Do you guys know how he said he broke his foot doing like the chair
like
thing?
Like the Gene Kelly chair thing?
Right. So I wanted to be him in like a montage song dance. Like, you know how when they go to get the garter belt and then all the groomsmen have some synchronized dance thing going on? That's what I need. I need that. And I need that to be how he broke his foot.
Yes.
And like he comes down Emma and then like then he goes under her skirt to get the garter belt.
It's gonna be very naughty.
All right, Peter Griffin.
I just love those cheesy wedding videos, man. They always get me because they're just so ridiculous. And it's like, I'm too sexy for my shirt, or like Macho Man, and like, you know what I'm talking about.
So can we talk about dress ideas?
I've been corrupted. I can't.
It's gonna be hard when I think everyone except 2 people have seen it.
Yeah,
that's true.
I've been corrupted. I'm sorry. I can't.
I have not been corrupted.
Kim and I can talk about dress ideas.
We could talk about what we would have liked.
No, because it's gonna bleed in somehow.
No.
Yes. I can't stop myself from.
So Ray and Kim, the floor is yours.
I mean, I'm really torn between her wearing like a short Leslie Knope dress. You know what I mean? Like, and wanting her in Duchess Kate's dress, because I have such a hard-on for Duchess Kate and her wedding dress. So I'm really torn between either going super modern Leslie short dress or royal wedding.
Yeah, I would definitely lean more towards royal wedding. I also want her hair done like Wild Wild Horses. And a tiara.
Oh, that is a really pretty hairstyle.
Yep. And then...
Oh, no comment.
It's kind of what I did to Sarah's hair in Band, but like a slightly.
You did her hair so much in Band.
I do my hair every day.
I want to see her in an updo. Because we never get to see her. She's either in a ponytail or she's got it down. So I want to see her with this nice.
I'm such garbage for her princess curls. Like
I know, but how do you expect to put shit like bird shit in her hair if it's
but bird shit
that a little better.
I mean, I'm just thinking about how Snow's was a total fucking rat's bird's nest, and so that's why it happened.
Or if it wasn't updo, I wanted to be like a really, really soft updo, like a side bun with curls or something, or like, I don't know.
Braid.
Like maybe like a half up, half down type thing.
I want to see her with like a fucking halo braid.
Hold on, with what?
A halo braid?
Oh.
Because or like a la Princess Leia, like when she braided it on Endor, because they are Princess Leia and Prince Charles, so I would love to see her with some like Leia braids and shit.
See, the reason why I think it wouldn't just be down in curls is because it would look too much like her Camelot ball look.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, no, I don't want it just like all down. I want like something like pulled back and like
kind of like Princess Kate's hair from her wedding.
Oh yeah, it was like half up, half down. Yeah.
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 Like obviously different, but I just
has
like
beautiful
the way her
hair.
Flows.
Yeah.
She has
Lindsay,
such a
will you tell Duchess Kate that I love her, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I'll pop round to her house for tea.
Appreciate
I'll do that.
Yeah, if you can break Harry up and set him up with me, like that would just be.
No. I'm sorry. No, Harry's mine. I'm sorry, but nah.
Wait. Can we be polygamous? Can we share him? Because I'm okay sharing him.
I'm pretty sure the Queen would frown upon that.
I'm pretty sure she's progressive enough to understand that
the Queen
Harry
seems pretty cool.
Yeah,
she is
Harry
pretty
needs
cool,
more than one woman to satisfy him, and Lindsay and I can do that.
I think the Queen should be in charge of the country. Forget this fucking Prime Minister Theresa May. Fuck her. I think Queen should be in charge.
I'm right there with you.
Oh, Lindsay.
Or like why can't Justin Thoreau be the Prime Minister of Canada and England?
Oh, because
why
they
can't
want
Justin
to be in
Thoreau
power.
be like the Prime Minister of the world? He'd
Okay,
do a great job.
It's like, oh, we'll do an election before Brexit happens, so we know if it goes wrong, you can't do anything about it. Ha ha ha! It's so good.
Yeah, it's so fucked up.
Oh,
I have a lot of feelings about this. I'm sorry.
I mean, at least you don't have a Cheeto running your country.
At least you're not about to get bombed by North Korea.
Well at this rate.
Anyways,
and Sarah, I live in Los Angeles. Like, we're primed.
Justine, don't worry. They can't get anything off the ground. It either blows up before it tries to launch, or it doesn't even make full lift off of the launch pad. You're okay.
True.
You're safe. Promise.
At least for a
Thank
few
you.
more years.
I feel better now.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
So I
Wedding.
think Emma would have like a sweetheart neckline.
Oh, those are the best.
And I kind of want it to be strapless just because JMO's arms are so nice. Or like the off-shoulder gentle sleeve, like the soft lace
I can
off-shoulder
imagine
ones.
something like a slight off-the-shoulder, like very delicate.
Kind of
I
like...
think lace sleeves would be perfect because then you could get a short neck, and then you could like accentuate her gorgeous as fuck arms with beautiful lace sleeves.
And nice like beading or embroidery or whatever, like design. No. Nice and subtle.
Yeah.
And then I want her skirt, like, I want, like, not quite, like, an asymmetrical one.
That's a ball gown.
I love, like, the red ball gown skirt. It had just enough boobs.
Yeah. But I would like it to be more, overdone. Like, that softer material, like, in the video, which
like
people
organza?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all about organza.
And I don't want it to be pure white. I do not like pure white ball
ivory.
gown. Dresses. Yes, ivory.
It's so much
ivory or like cream.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I could totally see her in a blush dress as well.
I love blush dresses.
I am obsessed with blush
because it would tie in with her date dress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, obsessed. Like, I know none of you probably watch this, but Jessa Duggar's wedding dress is what I want 100% for my wedding. It was so beautiful. And you can wear a real bra with it. Like, come on. These D's are not going to hold themselves up in a strapless wedding gown. Sorry, not sorry.
Jen doesn't have that problem, though.
That's true.
What do you think Killian's going to wear? That's an interesting question.
Ooh,
I want his military uniform. I want him to bust it out of his sea chest.
With the taco hat?
No. Fuck you and your
hat?
fucking taco hat. No taco hat. But like I
That's
need
part of the uniform, Kim.
Fuck you, they're inside. You take off your cover when you're inside. So
Kim knows her shit, yo.
So I need to see him bust out his military uniform, because you know he's still got it in the bottom of that sea chest. You know.
He never shows
he
anything
threw the
out.
jacket in the water.
Yeah, I threw that out.
He
Bitch,
probably
you know
has
he got
copies
another
of it.
No, we didn't get another one. Why would we
Another
get
one
another
for
one?
pirate.
Because you don't have just
He-
one.
I'm sure they gave
Exactly,
them
Kim.
more than one uniform to use.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
because-
as well, though. It's been like 300 years. I'm sure it'll have gone a bit awful by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're sorry, guys.
Then they remake it.
You're ruining Kim's headcanon.
I want his dark hook jacket that touches the ground.
Oh, with the red vest of sex.
Yeah. But like,
See, I want like a variation on the Prince Charles outfit with the tan leather jacket and the super tight pants.
I did love this.
That Colin loves. So, but what in like Enchanted Forest style? Like, what about a modern style?
I would say like a navy pinstripe suit. I would die. If
Oh, that would be amazing.
ooh, can we give him a fedora and go like 1940s gangster here?
No.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that.
I feel like he could really rock like that gang and like slick his hair slick back.
As long as it fits well, I don't care what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like the idea of an all black tuxedo, like what he wore to Monte Carlo a couple years ago.
I don't.
No.
I'm not a fan of all. Well, I only like all black when it's with a tie, and
Yeah, I don't like the bow tie.
like sometimes when I watch the Oscars and they do like the black shirt, the black
Black on
jacket, and the black bow tie. But I like the tie because it makes it look so much more sleek and like kind of like Johnny Cash-esque.
Yep. I kind of want a like modern.
Yeah, I agree with Kim.
I don't like
I
bow
love
ties. I'm sorry.
I love bow ties. I'm
don't
sorry.
like
I'm
them.
sorry. I do.
I like bow ties with certain outfits.
I like
Bow
it when,
ties
like,
but I don't like
suspenders
it.
are my kink, okay? Do not judge
Suspenders.
me. Bow tie and
He needs
suspenders
to
are my
wear
If he
kink.
has
Suspenders.
suspenders, I'll die.
I mean, and his sleeves, takes off his jacket and then rolls his sleeves up to the elbow, so you got that forearm porn. Oh my god, I'm done.
Oh my god.
But it looked
In
better
the
with a
reception-
tie.
Nah, I like bow ties with that.
Bow tie.
I'm all alone.
Or wait.
Get some forearm porn.
I see what
No
you're saying, so I
tie.
agree.
Take
No tie
Button?
and no bow tie. Yeah, and then unbutton it.
V.
Can't handle this.
You just know Snow's gonna like make him button his shirt for his own wedding, though.
Can that please
Not
be a
during the
scene?
reception. In the reception, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like he'll be
Fine.
all done
But
up for
Snow's
the
gonna
wedding,
make
but
him
then
button his shirt all the way up for the
And
ceremony.
then fine. Would Emma have a veil or no veil?
no veil.
I think she would have a veil, but like not a huge one, like a really delicate, soft one.
I don't want a veil on her.
I don't want a veil on her either.
I'm not a fan of veils, but I think she'd probably wear one. I didn't wear
Because-
one.
Because
Snow
it's
makes her.
traditional. I feel like Snow would probably want her in a veil.
Yeah,
But Snow didn't have one.
Oh, true.
That's true. That is true.
Theirs was
Not
very
traditional
much
either.
like not traditional wedding.
Well, yeah, because they had it in front of his dying mother.
Well, I mean, that's the real wedding, but then the one, like, in the pilot, she didn't
Yeah.
have a veil either.
No, she just wore a bird's nest instead.
It was like, yeah, not really
Yeah,
what I
like-
would have pictured for like their royal wedding, you know.
A
Even
royal- yeah,
even
a
for
royal
Enchanted,
wedding.
even for Enchanted Forest, it was just not what I mean. I like it, but
No.
it's not what I would have pictured.
It's gonna be the wedding that Snow wanted, because obviously at that time of the pilot, they've still got the threat of the evil queen. But Snow,
Yeah.
I think Snow will be so adamant of like, no, I need you to have a wedding I never had.
Yeah.
I don't care about this black fairy bullshit. You're doing it. You're having the full works.
If she had a veil, I would want it to be super, super soft and have like the delicate beading on the bottom that like matches
Yeah.
her dress or lace or
cute.
I
whatever.
can imagine her in like a really delicate, like fingertip length veil, but like she doesn't have it over her face. It just kind of
Oh no, never over the
gently
face.
down from her hair.
And I don't like when it spreads out on the shoulders either. Like when it like just sits in the back of your head and it's like very soft and
it kind of almost like flows with your own hair into the back of the dress.
Yeah. That's the only time I'm like okay with the veil.
Even if she came out in like a burlap bag, we'd be like, she looks so beautiful.
She's so gorgeous.
I can't believe she looks this beautiful.
Jenna emailed us some of her headcanons since she couldn't be here today.
R.I.P.
And she commented on Emma's hair. She says she wants it to be up and away from her face so that Killian can see his future wife's beautiful smile. She wants David to walk her down the aisle, no ifs, ands, or buts. She wants the ceremony to be near or overlooking the sea. All of Killian's rings from his Pirates days to be removed so that the only ring he wears now is his wedding band.
Quite like one.
Oh, see, I kind of like if he kept some of his pirate rings just as, like, to show, like, how he used to be.
How far he's come.
Yeah.
How he went from being that man to the man he is now.
Mm-hmm. Like, next to his wedding ring. So it's, like, kind of like a reminder of, like, look how far you've come.
And then she has one last one that says, this final one, which I actually featured in my wedding fic permission that is near and dear to my heart, was that engraved on the inside of Emma's wedding band was "To the End of the World," and on the side of Killian's it reads "Or Time."
Oh,
That'd be cute.
That'd be really cute. That'd be so cute. Guys, I'm so hyped for this wedding and musical episode.
Wedding of the year.
When I think about that this is the musical episode, the only song that pops in my head is from the third Aladdin movie, where everyone in the cast is singing about how Aladdin and Jasmine are finally getting married. It's this whole song, and I just, like, want that song to play. It's like, Killian and Emma are finally getting married. It only took, like, how many years?
I was so annoyed with Colin when he posted that thing, and he's like, going to the chapel, gonna get... And, like, I had that song stuck in my head for, like, a week.
Same here.
I was like, Colin! Damn you!
Colin, no.
What kind of cake do you think they have?
Probably chocolate.
Chocolate with whipped cream and cinnamon on the top layer. On the top tier.
Or maybe like a rum cake.
I was supposed to say, like, a rum cake.
Cake.
Rum.
And does he have his groom's cake? Like that Emma made for him? Like, you know how, like, they have, like, groom cakes?
It's in the shape of the
Raleigh
Jolly.
Dodger.
Yeah.
What, they get Ace of Cakes to come and do it?
Yes. Yes.
Do you, like, when we do a toast, do like a champagne toast, do like a rum toast instead?
Aww.
That'd be cool.
The speeches. I can't wait for the speeches.
Oh, yeah, the speech.
Oh my god. If David does a speech, I'll cry.
Oh, yeah, you know it.
No, it's gonna be like a post-it note wedding, like in Grey's Anatomy.
Shut up,
You keep referencing shows I don't watch. So.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm just like, come on, love.
Rachel's about to cry because she knows exactly what I'm talking about. And I just think that it's kind of like in the same thread of them running away and David running defense on for him, that they're going to run away and they're just going to have this moment by themselves with Nemo at the docks. And, like, so Nemo wasn't supposed to officiate, like, Archie was supposed to officiate. And so then they're just going to go run over to the docks and have Nemo marry them, like, a post-it note wedding and just...
Shut up, Kim. Shut up.
That's just going to be it.
Stop talking. You don't understand my Grey's Anatomy Meredith feels right now, okay?
I feel like this is the first and only time I will ever make Rachel cry. I'm just saying. If the shit is hitting the fan, you will get them married in the middle of a battle with, like, fucking Nemo officiating from the other ship, and they're on the Jolly, like, fighting this epic, like, scene, like, battle on the water, because we do this thing and we make these allusions to other Disney films. Like, it's totally within the realm of possibility that their big wedding gets interrupted by Leroy running in screaming, and then they have to go to battle, and then they just get married in the middle of all this shit.
I'd be okay with that.
Which
I'd also be really okay with a post-it note wedding.
I mean, but that's effectively a post-it note wedding in Enchanted Forest, right? Like, that would be, like, the closest thing to a post-it note wedding they could have.
Now I'm just, like, hearing the Meredith theme song in my ears right now, and I'm just not okay.
I thought you wanted me to be on the angst train. I finally get on
too
the
much.
angst train.
There's angst, and then there's Merdare. Okay.
No, Ray. No, you've asked for this. You asked for this, Ray.
You brought this upon yourself.
I'm sorry, Ray. You asked for it.
Did you watch Grey's Anatomy, Lindsay?
No.
Okay, so you don't even know. You guys don't even understand.
I like fluffy Killian Jones and the cat kind of shit. That's what my level is.
So, any other final headcanons that you need to get off your chest?
It's gonna be beautiful.
Can the very last, shot be of them alone in the CS house on their wedding night? And then just having a quiet moment together?
Oh!
And we
just still in their wedding clothes?
And
Emma in the bedroom.
Emma says, finally, we're alone.
Yes.
I need him to carry her over the threshold. Yes. And her beautiful dress is trailing, and he's in a suit and tie.
But it's halfway off, because he's nah, I can't deal with this many buttons.
Yeah, but his jacket's already off, and he's just in his undershirt.
Suspenders,
and bow tie haphazardly untied.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I need them stealing the food and going somewhere. Do you want to get out of here? And then they just
on the
steal
roof?
all. Yeah. Oh, and they take all the food and the booze.
Jesus. Let's move on to Rex for the week. Who has one? Raise your hand. Lindsay? You're at the top of my box.
Oh, hello. So, I have a fanfic, of course, by Library Bell. It's called Recipe for Disaster. Michelin star chef Killian Jones is surprised when he sees a social worker Emma Swan eating alone in his restaurant. After a short meal together, he is spellbound. Only problem is, she's dating his sous chef.
Angsty.
Ooh, angst alert.
It's a fun, easy read. It's completed, so that's convenient. Alright, it's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Justine?
So I have another food-related one. It's called Out of the Frying Pan by... Hold on, my computer decided to be weird and be slow. Fuck. But anyway, so it's a Food Network AU where Emma she's a Food Network chef, but her time slot recently got moved to super early on a weekend morning. And so she's her manager is well, fuck, this isn't good. So she joins this Food Network competition, and one of the competitors is Killian, who is an Iron Chef, and he's looking to expand his own restaurant, and he thinks that winning this competition will help him succeed in that. So it's slow burn, it's kind of competitors to kind of friends. And there's food, and who doesn't love food? And it's by Welp, This Is Happening on AO3.
I hate food. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Raechel, are you hungry?
Biggest lie.
Yeah.
I've not had my tea yet. I need my tea. I'm waiting for you guys to... No, I'm kidding.
Gabby?
Mine's a fan video. Look and Emma, Always by Your Side by XX Gasana XX. Very angsty. Everyone should watch it.
What's the song?
I think it's just a music. It's a
Instrumental?
no, yeah, instrumental. There you go.
Ooh. Kim?
So I don't have one because I am staying away from any and all Tumblr, fanfic, Twitter, everything. So I am still remaining completely pure and unsullied. So I don't
have spoilers. Okay.
Raechel, do you have one?
I do have one. It's called Why Does It Hurt So Much? Hook and Emma 511.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I think the title says it all.
Wait, is this a video or a fic, or what is this?
It's a video. And it's
Oh my
by
God,
Miss Catherine Pierce.
Of course.
Oh, right, there you go.
And then there's this other one that I just saw in the recommendations, and Kim will get it because it's Hook and Emma. Did you say it? Yeah. And I need to watch that one right now. It's a Grey's Anatomy quote, so you know they put that voiceover over it, Kim.
No, they didn't. Oh.
Yeah, I bet you they did. I haven't watched it yet, but that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, that's my rec. And it's by Miss Catherine Pierce, but I think I already said that, but now I said it again, so whew.
So now we know for sure.
For sure.
All right, that is all for this week. Thank you guys for listening. You can find us on all of our social media, OUACS Podcast, on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, WordPress, Instagram, all that good stuff. You can like and subscribe to us on iTunes, Audioboom, and Pocket Casts. We are also on YouTube as well. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.